Hello everyone, LadyDewinter here, and today we're in Rising World, and I am finishing Tower number 2. Yes, I am finishing Tower number 2, and I wanted to do kind of a, not so much a channel update, but an informational kind of thing for the channel, because I have been getting some comments lately, and I thought maybe I might want to address some of this stuff. Recently, a viewer asked me if I was forcing myself to play. Now, this was in relation to CSGO, of course, but the question was asked on a CSGO video. And it got me to thinking, yes, I am forcing myself to play. But not for the reason a lot of people think. I'm not doing it because I want to make money on YouTube. In fact, my channel isn't even monetized. Just so you all know, my channel is not even monetized. I don't monetize my videos. Meaning I don't make a dime off of them, neither does YouTube. Well, YouTube probably does. I don't know. I'm really not sure about that. I don't know if YouTube makes any money off of non-monetized content or not. But I don't make any money off of them. So people ask me, then why do you do it? Because I enjoy it. I enjoy putting up the videos. I enjoy hearing that you guys enjoyed watching them. I enjoyed the process of making it. I enjoy the building. And yes, I am basically forcing myself to play. But not the way that sounds. I have to force my hands to play. It's either this or do something to keep my hands, the arthritis, at bay. Now, I could do hand exercises and all this other stuff, but that's boring and people tend to not do it. If it's not something that people enjoy, they tend to not do it. That's the same with people my age. If it's something that I don't enjoy, I probably won't do it. Okay, now I think I need to take out this block right here. I think I do. I'm not sure. We'll see. I might have to put this all back in. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. But I do it because I enjoy doing it. I could stop doing YouTube tomorrow, but I would be bored, listless. I would basically not have anything that would cause me enjoyment any longer. And that is why I do YouTube. That is why I play video games. Now, yeah, I could play video games without recording it. But to me, that's kind of boring. I want to share and enjoy with other people what I do. So another person asked me, well, why don't you play on a server? And I could very well do that. I could play on a server. But again, I don't want to do that. I can't begin to explain to you why I don't want to do these things. Okay? I cannot begin to explain to you why. All I can say is it's something that I enjoy doing. And that's that. That's all I can, that's the only way I can explain to you all why I do YouTube and what I do. Now, that does not look right to me. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. I think this wall has something to do with it, so I'm probably going to kill out this stone here and put a regular stone in here, and I think that, yeah, that fixes the problem right there. Okay, but that's why I do this. That is why I do YouTube. I do it because I enjoy doing it. I do it because apparently folks enjoy watching my videos, or you wouldn't be watching. I don't do it for the money, and yes, I'm in pain most of the time when I do this. Now, there's not always pain associated with this. Sometimes the hand is just stiff and it doesn't want to work right. You know, sometimes they're just stiff and just a little bit sore. They're not really super, oh my God, I'm going to keel over in pain. But yeah, it's annoying. But it's also part of getting old. it's just part of the aging process, and there's nothing any of us can do about it. But just because you're getting older doesn't mean you should stop doing things you enjoy. You just find different ways of doing them. That's all there is to it. I have not stopped crocheting, even though it's uncomfortable for me. Even though I've got so much crocheted stuff around my house that it's almost scary. But I have not stopped crocheting because I enjoy doing it. So I give the stuff to charities because, you know, people can use it. It's something I enjoy doing, and it helps my hands. Because if I stop using them, something that will happen is called atrophy. The muscles in the hands will basically stop wanting to move. They atrophy. And I really don't want that to happen, because then that's going to make my life 3 times harder than it already is. So, that is why I do what I do. That is why I force myself to play video games. Not because I'm a glutton for punishment or because I make a lot of money off YouTube. It's because I want to keep my hands active, and since I have to do that, I might as well do it with something I enjoy doing. You know, that's the whole reason behind this. Oh, that's not where that goes. Duh. Duh. So, when somebody asks me if I am forcing myself to play video games, yes, I am. I am forcing myself to play video games. I truly am. I am forcing myself to play games and use my hands because it's going to help me in the long run. So, there you go. There's the truth of the matter. There's the truth of LadyDewinter and her arthritis. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work too well. This is one of the reasons I don't like fly mode. Okay, 1, 2. There we go. Okay, now I'll have to put a pair of stairs in here, but okay. So there. Now we're in that tower. We're on the wall. Okay. One up. No, okay. There we go. So now the tower is basically finished. Let me get up there and show you. Oh, that's the wrong button. I can't see what I'm doing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, now. All right. The tower is basically finished. I still have some other prep work and stuff to do on it, but it's basically finished. So, and this is tower number 2. Now remember, this thing's going to have at least 4 towers, maybe more. I might give it an extra tower in the center of things, equal like to the kitchen over there, and the what's going to eventually become the war room area, because I'm going to do a small building off the throne side of the castle right over here. I'm going to do a small area here off of this, going kind of back this way a little bit. There's going to be a room here, and that is going to be the war room, and I could extend the building out this way if I really wanted to, but we'll see. I don't have enough housing for the peasants or servants or whatever you want to call them that live in there, because I found out recently that there were like hundreds of them to any castle. Hundreds of them. So I don't have enough rooms in here. And now up here, this is all the king's area up here. So, and down here is going to be the chapel. There. And back here, I'm not sure. I want to do something back here. This is going to be like a little courtyard place for the royals to come out here and sit, and I don't have a barbecue or whatever they did in those days. Just to come out and enjoy their time here. So, yeah. And this all, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I haven't decided. This is going to come down. This is not going to be there. This, I think I might make a little bit bigger, and I might round it off to some degree, but not too awfully big. So we'll see. I have not decided. I did make the wall higher though. And the reason I did that is because of the bandits that are supposed to be wandering the forest. Now here's a foresty area, but I don't see any bandits wandering about, so I don't know. But there's supposed to be bandits wandering about in the forest at night. Now I see forest up here too, and there's some more forest here, but I'm not seeing anything that vaguely resembles a bandit. Now maybe you have to, okay, my castle's over that way, so yeah. Maybe you have to go up here into this kind of woods to find bandits. I don't know. I have never gone up here before, and yeah. So, but I'm thinking this is the kind of forest that you have to go to find bandits in, is this like right here. But I'm not going to go there. I'm not right now. I'm hoping they will wander down eventually to my castle. I'm really, okay, I need this on. Okay, that is on. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's my castle. Yeah. So I'm hoping eventually they'll kind of wander-ish down towards the castle, but I don't know if they will or not. We'll have to see. We will have to see how that one works out. Now, back to our round tower. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do the other two towers. I haven't decided. I might tear down the square boxes and do another tower like this and leave it at that. But yeah, I'm just not sure. I have not decided how I want to do the back end of the castle. I know that there is going to be a small-ish town down here, a smallish kind of town area down here, and then out here there's going to be the larger town out and through here. And this road's probably going to extend out this way pretty far. So we'll have to see. But that's what we have so far. That's our plans for this build. Now, as you saw in the last build of the last episode, let me land here. Well, okay, that didn't help. Let me land here. I did put in this gate, which is supposed to fall, and, you know, it'll keep the bad guys out. That's the idea of that. Is they always had a way to close off the main keep from the rest of the area. So, and so there. But that is what I'm working on now. There's my garden over there. See the little kitchen garden here? And I'm probably going to put a couple fruit trees right here to go with this fruit tree here. And that's the well. And then this, I'm not sure what's going to be. I might just extend this out a little bit over here and make this a little bit more kitchen garden. Knock this down a tiny bit, make this some more kitchen garden. But I do want to keep some of the green in here because the green really makes the castle look nice. It really does. And the trees, I really like those two trees there. I'm glad they grew the way they did. They look really good there, and I'm really happy with those. And so I might just go and do a little green area in here. Of course, I have to finish the castle. I didn't realize that this was not finished. Yeah. Okay, now what kind of block do we need over here? Yeah. That's really weird that that's letting me put blocks down there. But, okay, so now, let's see what we have here. We have, yeah, this is all straight blocks here, I think, yeah. So, I think that goes all the way down, though. So, yeah. I'm going to have to get up there and maybe cut down just a little bit of grass up there and see where that all winds up. Oh, for God's sake, there we go, see. This is what I really can't tell. Oh, yeah, this is the wall. Now, see, this is, yeah. Okay. So. Oh, yeah, look at that. We need some of this in through here. There we go. Like that. There we go. Okay. But this is what we've got so far for this level. And then, of course, if they're under attack, this wall comes down. This comes down, so you can't really get up and through there. You can kind of climb up this way, but you really can't jump up there. Okay, you really can't jump up there, so. And that was the whole idea. I didn't want them to be able to jump up there, so. But now on this side, I don't know. I really haven't tested this, to be honest with you. I don't think no, you can't jump up here either. It's too high. Okay, good. That's the whole idea, is I didn't want it low enough that anybody, bad people, could jump up here, and yeah, they wouldn't dare on this side because of the fall. But I do see that I do need to take this down a little bit further. So let's see. Yeah. There we go. Now. Okay. Probably ought to walk around over here and see if this wall is all even on the outside. No, see, it's not. Look at that. Yeah. So, okay, that one. Now, see, this one you can jump up on. So I'm going to have to fix this by lowering this in through here a little bit. But you can actually jump up there on that one. So, and that's what I want to avoid. I want to avoid, if they do make bad guys, I want to make it so that they can't actually get to this level without a lot of work. So, but yeah, I think the castle is coming around really well. I really like what's happening here. I really do like that it's coming along as nicely as it has. So, yep, really happy with this. And I still need to know whether you guys want these pillars a different color or whether you think they should be a different color. And yeah. And of course, all this will have to be fixed. Now that this tower, well, okay, let's fly. Nope, that's not flying. Okay, there we go. I have to actually pull my keyboard out from under my desk ledge in order to do that. So, yeah. So, but yeah. But we've got this much done, and I've got more plans, and I know you guys probably think, wow, she's really going slow with this build. Well, I'm not trying to. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Look at that. I didn't know I could do that. Ooh. Wonder what that would look like, though. I'll have to fly out there and see. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, let's fly again and see what that looks like out here. Ooh. Yeah, but see, then I would have to use that, and you can't do that. Yeah. Okay, so that's not going to work. So, well, at least we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. No, I'm not kidding. So anyway, but that's all the plans I've got. I've still got a lot of the town in here to work on, a lot of the town out there to work on. This is going to be a long, ongoing project. It's not going to be something that I am going to whip out in 10 or 20 videos. Unless he changes the world to the point where we have to restart our worlds, this project is going to take a while. And that's okay. I don't have a problem with it taking a while. I kind of like the idea that it'll take a while. So, once it's done, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself after. No, I'm only kidding. I'll figure out something else to build in Rising World, or I'll go into combat mode and do another Nomad series on the game. I can actually do another Nomad series on Rising World and get away with it. So, why is that behaving like that. That's really weird. It shouldn't be behaving like that. Yeah. I should be able to put a block right here. No. Oh, that's the closest I can get those blocks. Well, that's bizarre. Okay, well, that'll have to do. Okay, now let's go here and do this. Nobody's really going to see the top of this thing too awfully clearly, so I'm not overly worried about it looking that perfect. Because let's face it, nobody's really going to see it. So, yeah. So, there we go. But this is what I've been working on and trying to get this part done. And yeah. So, hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. I welcome your ideas. I won't always use them because of my limitations on building. A lot of you can build stuff that I can't begin to build because of my hands. But I will accept your suggestions, and I will think about them carefully and see if there's maybe some way I can do it. So, okay, yeah, that is really going to look okay. And I'm not going to put beds and everything in the tower. They're just going to be, I might decide to decorate the inside of some of this stuff. You know, I might just decide to decorate some, but the game for me is very limiting on what I can do because of the advanced building system it sometimes requires. And the fact that, like right now, my hand is saying, no, I don't want to do this anymore. But I'm saying, well, tough, you're going to, because I want to get it done. So, and usually if you don't see me anywhere for a couple of days after I make one of these videos, that's why. Because my hand is giving me all kinds of trouble. Okay, let's see. Now this one doesn't have a, yes it does, but I don't exactly know how to get to it. Let me see something. Crafting. Okay. Lights. Here we go. Torch. Okay. There we go. Okay, now. I just wanted to get a couple of these because I wanted to put some torches up here. And, yeah. So. Because, I mean, the thing needs light. And I still have to do the windows for all these towers and all this, so... I don't even know if I did that windows in the other tower over there. I may have. I just don't remember. I'm going to have to go over and check. When you play this many games and you're building basically the same kind of thing in all your games, sometimes you forget a little bit. On top of that, old age, you know, makes you kind of forget. And I know a lot of people don't think 60 is old, and it's really not. Not technically. But I also have a lot of medical situations and problems, so memory is an issue for me, so sometimes I can't remember how to do something, or if I did it, or what I did last. And I cannot stand watching my own videos. I do not like watching my own videos. If I stopped, guys, and watched my own videos, you'd never see a video because I wouldn't put them up, because I honestly don't think that I'm very good at this. A lot of people argue with me and tell me, oh yeah, you're real good at YouTube and your videos and all, and they're very entertaining. I don't think so. I don't think I'm entertaining. I don't think my videos are that good. So, you know, but that's just me too. That is just me. Now let's see something. Let's turn this off. 10. So if I was to go 3 and 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, and go right here and make a window and make it there, and a little bit higher because they have to have something to stand behind. Now I don't know in the old days if they really had windows like this. I don't think they did in these towers. They had murder holes. 1, 2, 3, and 4 would be right there, and so that's where we're going to bust the window. There. Now, so this tower is going to be different, that its windows are closer together. which is life. That's just, 1, 2, 3, 4, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, there. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. So there. So that's where all the windows are going to go, and I think it's going to look okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there's going to be a window. So there we go. And this is basically how I map out my windows. I know that probably looks kind of dumb, but hey, it's creative. I can do this now. And there we go. There's the windows for this one. And yeah. And eventually I'll get all the windows put in, all the towers. I just haven't yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And this is a doorway, so yeah, this will not be, and it's going to need stairs, so. But basically, guys, this is the second tower. Yeah, see, like, up there is like a forest, and you never see any of those bandit guys come down here, which is kind of sad. I wish they would kind of wander down this way and actually try to attack the castle, so I could see if there's any way that it's, any way that they would be able to attack it. I'm really curious about that. I'd really like to know if they could actually attack the castle or not. So, I don't know, but it would be interesting to find out, I personally think. So there we go. There's our stairway. And we'll make a door on here eventually. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to need a door or what, because these places were very cold and very dank and very uninviting from what I've understood, from what I've... Werewolf Cass, who is a good friend of mine, sent me a video on it. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. From a place called Weird History Medieval Castles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I really enjoyed the video. Although, man, I don't know what I'm going to do about the toilets. That's kind of disgusting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Hollywood doesn't paint it anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hollywood makes it like, oh, it was so beautiful, and they all had such lovely clothes, and, although they did show that it's kind of bad for the servants and all. Oh, what's this? Oh, that was the wall. That's the wall. Well, okay then. We can't have a window there, can we? So, but it's like, oh, how did they live? It's no wonder disease got them like it did in those days, because diseases were really problematic for them. I mean, you had to figure that it was going to be an issue with all the rats and the nastiness, and yeah. But apparently disease was a thing, and rats, and they had cesspools, and yeah. It's gross. I was really amazed at how gross it was. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go ahead and end here, viewers. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this is LadyDewinter, reminding you, you're never too old to game, and I just realized I've ended this video with talk about poop. Oh well, that's life. Bye-bye for now.